Hello everyone, my name is Milia. Welcome to my channel and happy Valentine's Day. This is gonna be my first update for my Panda palette or my Pandos palettes. I have a Panda palette and a Panda face palette that I'm doing this year, and I'm trying to finish off these palettes. So it's not just trying to hit pan on all of the shades, we're trying to finish these palettes. So yeah, I'm not doing very great, but I could not. I was thinking that I would take a screenshot from my last video and show you a picture from my phone of what the palette looked like last update, but I could not get a good picture. So I will have to take pictures, like separate pictures, for next month. But unfortunately, I don't have any photos to compare with. I'm sorry. But let's look at what my palette, what my eyeshadow palette looks like now. This is what she looks like. So I had already finished this shade last month, but we have a new finished shade. This is the shade Penguin, and I just used it to set my eye primer and as a brow bone highlight. And she is finished. We also hit two new pans this month. Pink Champagne right here, and this one called Tiramisu. Those two I hit pan on this month, and this is what the rest of the palette looks like. So let's talk about each shade. So again, Penguin. I used to set my eye primer, and then like maybe halfway through the month I actually frankened it into a contour, and I have since then finished the contour as well, so this one is gone. Pancakes I have used, but it's probably the most hardly pressed shade in the palette. It has a dip, which I hope you can see, but it has a dip like up in this corner. But yeah, it's probably the most hardly pressed shade in the palette. Fairy Lights I use as my inner corner highlight, and I have expanded the pan a little bit. I just had a baby pan last month, but I have definitely expanded the pan on that one. Again, Pink Champagne I hit pan on. I also used that as an inner corner highlight. I'm actually wearing it on my lid and my inner corner today. This one called Cup of Tea I've used quite a few times in my crease, and you can see I have a pretty good dip in that shade. I think I can hit pan in that shade before the next update. This shade here, Grow Old, I have used maybe once or twice. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's a very crumbly shade. That's what it looks like, but it's a very crumbly formula, so I'm not the biggest fan of that one, but I do have a bit of a dip. Sparks Fly I don't think I have used. This one, Smoky Browns, I haven't used. Mixed Berries I haven't used. Again, Tiramisu I hit pan on. I used it in my crease and hit pan. Pancakes, no, peaches. Peaches I have used as a transition shade. I'm wearing it as my transition shade today. There's no dip or anything in it, but I have been using it. Cloudberry I haven't used. This one, Pumpkin, I am wearing all over my eyes today. I put it all over my lid and blended it up into my crease today, and I have used it quite a few times, and as you can see there's a huge dip in it. Pine Tree I didn't use. Petrol I used once as a smoky eye, so there's not a lot of progress on that one. Pug, I think I have expanded the pan slightly, but not a lot. And Danger, I have hit double pan, which I definitely had just one pan last month. So definitely have used that one. Does the camera want to focus on me? Okay. Then we have Strawberry Sweets, which I don't think I've used. I don't think I've used these two either. They are Festive Flame and Copper Coin. I have used Mug Cake a lot, and as you can see, there is a dip in it. Yes, I dropped foundation on it. The story of my life. Then I have Rosewood, which I don't think I've used a lot, and Nightmare I wear in my brows, and I've hit side pan down here, and I've definitely made some more progress around here. So I think that one has the most progress, if we don't count the ones that I finished and hit pan on. But I think that's the one I've expanded the pan on the most. So yeah, this is what my palette looks like this month. I will make sure to take proper pictures of this palette so that you can see it next month. For my Panda face palette, I'm panning the W7, the Cheeky Trio. Again, don't have any proper pictures of this one, but this is what my palette looks like now. So if we start off with the highlight, I've definitely worn down the highlight a lot, I feel like. I use it as a finishing powder because it's not very, it's not very shimmery, so it works as all over my face. So I feel like I have worn down that quite a bit. The blush, well, it's a blush, so I have not made a lot of progress on that one. The bronzer, I had expanded the pan a lot, and now I have repressed it, and it is very thick. It's very thick. So I think that one is gonna take a while to go through, but it's not pigmented. It has never been pigmented, so I mean, you can see it, but I just use it kind of as a bronzer topper because it's shimmery. So I put on another bronzer anyway. So I feel like I don't care for this palette, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna declutter it by the end of the year, which is sad because I hate decluttering stuff, but this palette is just not that good. And well, I purchased it when I started getting into makeup, which is, I think I purchased this in 2016, so there's that. The only product that I like is the blush, which is the only pigmented thing in the palette. That's the blush. So I'm wearing these products on my face today. I'm also wearing my Hoola bronzer with this bronzer. And yeah, so this is what my palette looks like, but I will take pictures of this one as well so that you can see the progress better next update. But that was that for my update. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you love project planning and makeup, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.